Innocent people murdered, wounded, entire families taken hostage by Hamas. The United States stands with Israel. We will not ever fail to have their back.
War in the Middle East. Hundreds are dead. Many more are wounded after the Hamas militant group launched a surprise attack in Israel early Saturday morning. Israel is now carrying out dozens of strikes in retaliation. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Bang. Tamon Bradley is off. Jewel Hillary joins us in the studio with more.
Hi, good evening, Jackie. Today's early morning attack on Israel occurred during one of the most celebratory times on the Jewish holiday calendar. And since the attack, President Biden has responded, calling the terror an unconscionable assault and vowing to ensure Israel has what it needs to defend itself. Early Saturday morning, Hamas militants bombarded Israeli towns near the controversial Gaza Strip with thousands of rockets and dozens of fighters. Israel has since launched retaliatory airstrikes, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying the country is now at war.
I woke up this morning and my phone was flooded with phone calls and texts, messages from colleagues that Israel was under attack.
The attack leaves hundreds dead and at least 1,500 wounded, making Saturday's surprise attack by Hamas the deadliest in Israel in decades. Sarah Van Loon, who recently traveled to Israel, is the Chicago Regional Director of the American Jewish Committee. She says today's terror is unlike anything she's ever seen.
This was a coordinated attack, and so many civilians throughout Israel have been targeted at their homes, in their synagogues.
An unknown number of civilians and soldiers have been captured by Hamas fighters. The hostages were taken into Gaza, a very sensitive concern for Israel. President Biden condemned the attacks from the White House, saying the Jewish state has the right to defend itself and its people, and that his administration's support for Israel's security is rock solid and unwavering.
I personally am going to remain in close contact with Prime Minister Netanyahu as this situation continues to develop. And let there be no mistake, the United States stands with the state of Israel.
Tom Mokitis, a terrorism expert from DePaul University, says the attack is being compared to 9/11.
And there are a couple of possibilities. One is complacency. They have such an elaborate security network in place and high-tech surveillance and so on. But again, we keep getting beat by low-tech, that they may have taken warnings as, oh, well, this is normal background chatter.
Sarah says she's in contact with many people in Israel right now, including a young college student.
And I noticed that I hadn't seen him active on WhatsApp since last night. And in reaching out, thankfully, he was checking his phone on Shabbat and on the holiday, and he only had to be in a bomb shelter for 4 hours today. Otherwise, he's based in Jerusalem, otherwise felt relatively safe. But he described the atmosphere in Israel as one of great concern, and many people are scared.
According to a statement from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office, Israel will stop supplying electricity, fuel, and goods to Gaza on Saturday night. Netanyahu also said the first phase of the counter-operation had ended and that Israel had fought off the majority of Hamas militants. Jackie, back to you.
All right, Jewel, thank you.